Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Master Edwards, also known as Coach Edwards. I'm from the Agmar Martial Arts School in Briarcliff. I'm here to introduce you to our YES program. So, idea of our YES program, first thing I'm going to introduce you to is the 3 rules of athletics. First rules of athletics: keep your eye on the prize. So, stay focused, have determination of what you want to do. 2, core tight. In the athletic idea that you're doing, you're going to need to have a tight core to keep your body stabilized. 3, always be ready. You always want to be ready for whatever you're doing. So you never want to be that kid playing baseball or softball out in the field with their helmet on, their glove on their head, looking up, doing this because the ball's not coming to them. Always be ready. Just a quick idea. Let's take a knee, because this is a position that we're going to take when we are in our YES class, because the number 1 part of our YES program, and I keep saying YES program, let me explain to you what that is. YES is Youth Empowerment Systems. Youth Empowerment Systems. I know that our board reads backwards to you, but what it says is it says it's character-driven, level-based fitness program. So what our program is it's character-based. First idea we have is about character. The better your character, the better athlete you'll be, the better trainer you'll be, the better person you'll be. And it's level-based. We have lines of, so you know exactly what you're doing. There's no gray area. It's black and white. If you have to do 10 of something and you do 8, we give you a big hand, but you only did 8, let's try it again until we get 10. Then it's fitness. Putting those 2 things together and having that strong mentality will make you better in your fitness, will make you awesome. Quick story. The reason I started doing the YES program, which is run by Coach Graff, the Juice Compound with Coach Thackeray, Coach Hahn. It's a big idea. Thing was, I went to my nephew's basketball game. I'd never seen my nephew play basketball. So I went to go see his game. So him and his dad and I were there. His dad's the coach of the basketball team. So we're waiting. We're in the cafeteria. The game prior is going on. My nephew sitting between me and his dad. And like I said, my brother, he's the coach. So all of a sudden, in the hallway comes running down all these kids, jumping all over the place, throwing balls, throwing hats, coming into the cafeteria, climbing on the counters, bumping into each other, just acting crazy. You don't know me, guys, but as Master Edwards, I have a feeling that I love discipline, I love focus. So when I see things out, whether it be adults, whether it be children, I have this idea that I have to help them, I have to fix it, I need to show self-control, self-discipline. And I stopped. I looked at my brother and I was like, I'm so happy right now. And he was like, why? He was like, because those aren't my kids. So I don't feel like I have to straighten them out. They're not in my class, they're not my program, and I'm in a different area. My brother looked at me and he said, those are my kids. It's my team. And I said to him, you don't think you need to do anything? He tried to defend it. He was like, no, I have time to teach them basketball. I don't have time to teach them focus and discipline and self-control. I have time to teach them the basketball plays, how to get to the line, how to know the setups. I explained to him our philosophy that if you teach them focus and self-control and discipline, it'll be so much easier to do the rest. So that's what we did, and that's what we do here, and that's what this YES program does. So it runs on character, it runs on level based, just like our martial arts program. That's why I'm Master Edwards on our martial arts program, and then it sets to a higher level fitness. So here's what we're going to do. This was your first idea of how to sit and show focus and self-defense, self-esteem, and self-discipline as you're doing something. Second idea, if you're ever in class, what we're going to do is we have a specific way we raise our hand. We raise our hand here. If you raise your hand this way, that means you definitely have a question or you definitely know the answer. How many times have you been in school and raised your hand like this when the teacher asks a question because you really didn't know the answer, but you just want to look like you did, so you raise it this way. If she calls and you're like, oh no, I didn't know the answer. No. I want here. This means you definitely have a question. This means you definitely know the answer. So if you're not on a recorded class, that's what you're going to do. Another thing we're going to do is when we say sit comfortably, we're going to sit comfortably. The idea of our sitting comfortably is we're going to start here. We're going to show confidence. So the way we're going to show confidence is how straight we sit. This is a confident person. This is a lazy person. This is a person not ready to learn. This is a person that's somewhere else. This person here is focused and ready. We want to sit with confidence, shoulders back, eyes facing forward, looking straight. Understand that? I'm sure you do that. You would say yes. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to learn a rhythm clap. So everyone say rhythm clap. Okay, you said rhythm clap. Rhythm clap is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I say rhythm, whenever you're doing something great, even if since I'm not there with you, I can't see you, but I want you to feel like I'm with you. So if I say rhythm clap, I want 1, 2, 3. That's for you, not for me. That's for you. That's to make you feel stronger, right? It'll help juice you up, motivation. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through our classes. So we have someone who's gonna be working through the workout with you. This is Kia. Kia is an avid softball player. She's on the travel team. She's a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo. And probably the most prominent and exciting thing about her is she's my daughter. And that is very prideful to me. It's probably one of the most exciting things in my life that she is my daughter. I have 3 daughters. She is the middle. No. She's the youngest. She has a twin sister. She's a twin sister. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go over 3 different exercises. And those 3 different exercises are gonna work into our next workout that we're gonna do. So the first exercise we're gonna do is we're gonna learn a proper squat. Here's what I wanna go over with you guys. When you guys are in school now, and another great thing about the YES program is we teach you what to do. We teach you how to do it. I understand right now, probably many of you are in school, and when you go to school, they teach you how to run. They don't teach you how to run, they just tell you to run, right? They don't, and then the next thing they do is they tell you how to run faster. We're gonna go over things, right? So here's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna learn how to do a squat. I'm gonna do them next to my lovely daughter. So we're gonna make sure our feet are just slightly shoulder width apart, right? We're gonna say here, we're gonna keep our core tight, our eyes on the prize, stay ready. The way we're gonna say we're gonna bend our knees. So the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna click our feet into the ground like we were in skis. Our feet aren't gonna be like this, and they're not gonna be here. We're gonna make sure our knees are facing forward. The idea that we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our hips down by bending our knees. We're gonna drop our hips down towards our heels. I'm gonna keep Kia facing forward. I'm gonna sit back, right? So from here, when we drop down, we're gonna raise our hands up and bring our butt down as far as our knees, and then press ourselves up. We're gonna bring ourselves down, raising our arms, bring ourselves up. We make sure our butt sits backwards. So we're down and up, down and up. So that's our proper squat. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10 squats. Are we ready? Feet are in, core tight, not going fast, we're just gonna stay on a nice count. Ready? And 1, 2, head forward, 3, 4, shoulders back, 5, 6, 7, dropping down each time, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Give yourselves a rhythm clap. Understand that position there, that squat is used for the idea of action, right? If you play basketball, I want you to think about this. If you play basketball, before you take your jump shot, what position you go in? Right? You go boom, you go out. If you're about to run, if you're in baseball, you're running, and then you go off. Softball, sorry, and you go off. So this position, understanding this position is very important. Soccer, something happens, you're here, then you're going off. Very important to do your squat properly, have the proper mechanics, all right? Next thing we're gonna do is called a hand release push-up. So hand release push-up is a little bit further mechanically of a push-up, but it should be a little bit easier than a push-up. So what we're gonna do is, first thing we're gonna make sure we do is we're gonna put ourselves in a push-up position. We wanna flail our hands out, hold them to the floor, acting like we have 2 jars in our hand, and we're trying to squeeze the jars. Problem people do when they do push-ups is they have their arms out like this, or even like this. This is not the position. This is the position. Shoulders back, shoulders down. We want to engage our chest, our shoulders on stabilization on our back whenever we're doing a push-up. So we're in, the way we're gonna do a hand release push-up, we're gonna find ourselves into our push-up position, core is tight, gripping the floor, torquing. All we're gonna do from here is bring ourselves all the way down to the floor, then release our hands from the floor, then push ourselves back up. So down, release our hands, and up, right? So here, we're gonna do 5 of those with Kia. She's so excited to do this. Ready? And together, hands flailed open. Hands flailed open, turning the jars on the floor, and you go down 1, and then up. Down 2, and then up. Down 3, core tight, and then up. Down 4, release your hands, and then up. Down 5, release your hands, and then up. Awesome. Give yourselves a rhythm clap. Now, those 2 exercises work into a burpee. Okay, so here's the, everybody loves burpees. So here's the idea of a burpee. When you do a burpee, you're gonna do the perfect squat that we talked about, right? So you're gonna bring down to your perfect squat. You're gonna bring your hands forward. You're gonna do your perfect hand release push-up. Now from here, you're gonna bring yourself up and then jump both your feet in and then spring into the air. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a workout. We're gonna do a 3-minute warm-up. We're gonna do what's called, what I call a deconstructed burpee. So we're gonna go from a squat to a hand release push-up to our kicking our legs out to a burpee and jumping back up and down. So we're gonna do 3 minutes. The way we're gonna work it, we're gonna do, we'll do 10 squats, 10 hand release push-ups, 5 burpees. All right? Just to make it a little exciting, we're gonna turn on some music. So I want you guys to be ready right now. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna do 3 minutes. We're gonna do what's called a ham wrap. Our 3 minutes are, we're gonna go through those 2 exercises with those 3 exercises for 3 minutes. Are we ready? Everybody put yourselves in position. Make sure you have your feet flicked into the floor. Make sure you are ready. Just wanna make sure I have the time. My phone rang in the middle of the night. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 10 squats. 1, 2, hands are up and down. 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, awesome. 7, make sure that butt goes back. 8, 9, and 10. Hand release push-ups. You have to go to your knees and hand release push-ups. That's okay. Ready? And go. All the way down. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Stay focused. 4, 5. Keep it nice and loose in the spine. 6, which means keep your head steady. 7, you want to keep your head in the same position when you walk. 8, you don't want to drop down. 9, you don't want to look up. And 10, here they come. 5 burpees. Ready? And go. Down and up, jump. 1, squat. Reach down, hand release push up. And 2, down. Drop down, hand release, and up. 3, down. Pop it up. 4, one more. Down. Pop it up. 5. Give yourself a rhythm down in the middle. Awesome, because you're working hard. Let's start it again. 10 squats. And go. 1. Should be sweating about now. Body should be warm. 3. Look. Make sure you keep nice stabilization in your knees. 4, 5. Not move your knees back and forth. There you go. 8, 9, and 10. Let's go. Hand release. Let's get 10 of them. 3, go. And elbows in tight. Remember that. 1. Nice. 2, 3. And release those hands. 4, 5. Arms in this position. Not up here. 6. You're doing this. Stop doing that. 3 here. 7. Nice. I don't care if you go to your knees. It's okay. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Let's get those 5 burpees. We're all the way up. Come on, guys. We got 1 minute left. Here we go. And down. Release those hands and up. 1. Stay tight. 2. Awesome. All the way down. All the way down. 3. Just touch the floor, which means all the way down. All the way down. 4. Let's go. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. And 5. Awesome. Come on, we got enough time to probably get to the next 2. Let's go. 10 squats. Let's go. Ready? And go. 1. All the way down. 2. Work it out. 3. Come on. 4. 5. Nice. 6. Stay with it. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's get. Come on, we got one more time for push-ups. Let's go. One more time for push-ups. One more time for push-ups. Here we go. Come on, we got 15 seconds. How many can we get done in 15 seconds? How many you got? How many you got? 15 seconds. Come on, 10, 9, you can do it. 8, do as you can. 7, keep your form. 6, 5, watch your hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Give yourselves a rhythm clap. Love the work, guys. Big motivation that I always say. We want to stay working, guys. We have in our class, we always have what's called a powerful word. We have a powerful word. We want to think a powerful word is tenacity. Tenacity. Everyone say tenacity. Tenacity is the ability to put your teeth into something and keep going, to work through it. There are many words that work with tenacity. There's determination. There's dedicated. But we want to put all those things together to be tenacious. Tenacious means having the will to not give up. When you think about a pit bull, the scary thing about a pit bull is not how big it is. Pit bulls really aren't that big. It's not about it's how tenacious they are. It's how they never get up. If they want to get you, they get you. Even if they want to come up and give you a big hug and a kiss and a lick in the face. They come at it, right? So you want to stay tenacious. So here, we're going to show that. We're going to bring a little bit more work. We're keeping our workout easy today. I'm going to give you an announcement at the end of this class about another workout that we have set up, right? But what we're going to do now is we're going to do 8 minutes of work, straight 8 minutes. We're going to do 30 seconds on, and we're going to do 30 seconds to the next exercise, 30 next to the next exercise, so that's 90 seconds. Then you get a 30-second break, right? We're going to go through that twice. That makes 8, 1, 2, right? 2. We have to go through that 4 times, because we have to make 8 minutes. Yeah, okay? So we're going to go 90 seconds for 30 seconds is 2 minutes, and then we do that 4 times, make 8. Yes, she's the honor student. I'm just strong, right? She's like, I'm in algebra. All right, so here we go. So the workout's gonna be really simple. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna find yourself a position. Remember that squatting position that we had? Remember our ready position? Our eyes on the prize, our core is tight, we're always ready. All we're gonna do is 3 steps forward and 3 steps back. So we're gonna take ourselves sprinting 3 steps. We're gonna hit our squat, boom. Now, this squat, we do not have to hit our full squat. We're gonna set this squat like a ready squat. So we're gonna set, if you were doing your basketball, you wouldn't drop down here. So we're gonna do a ready squat. So we're gonna start back, just like if you notice how she did, she's a softball player. It's almost like one of her drills. So she's gonna stop herself into her spot. So if you're a softball player or a baseball player, put yourself in, set yourself in the position you would. If you're a basketball player, take your steps out, set yourself for your work. If you're a soccer player, take your steps out and put yourself that you would. So use this as that. So we're gonna go forward 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, boom. And go back 1, 2, 3, boom. Each time we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that we land our feet together. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Then, love, you're gonna do 30 seconds of burpees. If you get 5 or 6 at a time, that should be your goal, right? Try to get 5 or 6 in, that should be your goal. Then we're gonna do something. Part of the things we also do in our class is we jump rope. We don't have jump ropes right now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn how to do a penguin hop. Penguin hop represents how we do our jump rope. So we're gonna spring ourselves up. When we spring up, we do not bring our heel. Cheerleaders are great, but we're not doing cheerleading today. So we do not want to be in that position. So we're gonna set ourselves just springing here, not letting our heels go backwards. Every time we jump, we're gonna clap down. That's gonna say the rhythm of this. So we're gonna be here. So when we're in the air, we slap down. So it's gonna be just the same way we would be, same timing of a jump rope. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. You can do that, move your feet around, just up and down. 30 seconds, then you're gonna get a 30-second break. And that's gonna be it. We're gonna do that 4 times. Woo! And that's gonna be it. All right? Okay, here we go. So we have 8 minutes. Let's pick out a nice jam to work with. By the way, I do not own the rights to this music. Let's see. What can we pull out? I was gonna do a fun song. I will do, and you let your parents come into the room. I'm gonna do 2 old songs in a row. Your parents, you may not know this song. Your parents will know it though. It's a real high energy song, high energy song. So ready? Take a deep breath. We're gonna start with our run 3 steps forward. Ready position, 3 steps backwards. Ready? And go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Making sure to keep your shoulders open. Right, shoulders open. Head is in a nice neutral position. That's 10 seconds. You're almost there. Forward and back, forward and back. Forward and back. Halfway, it's 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, let's go. All the way down and up, all the way down and up. All the way down and up, all the way down and up. 30 seconds, please, 30 seconds. Here's my rule for you. If you make 7, you can relax. If you make 7, you can relax. 15 seconds left. If you make 7, you can relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, penguin hop. If you already know how to jump rope and penguin hop or simple for your timing is like the timing that P and I have right now, you can go act like you're jumping rope. Making sure you keep your elbows in close to your body and your hands down. We're not doing this. Right? Elbows in close. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Relax. Grab a drink of water. Grab a drink of water, grab a drink of water. We want to get ourselves to the point where we're breathing into our nose and out through our mouth. We're not huffing and puffing. We're not breathing into our mouth. Breathing into our nose and out through our mouth. If you can, breathe into your nose and out through your nose. Or you have to stop moving. All right? Okay, here we go. Starting again. So going back to our 3 steps. To our ready position and go. 3 steps forward. Ready. 3 steps back. Ready. 3 steps forward. Ready. 3 steps back. Ready. 3 steps forward. Ready. 3 steps back. Ready. There you go. Stay on it. Make those feet move correctly. Keep your body lined up. Knees lined up with your ankles. Knees forward on your ankles. Hitting on the ball, hitting on the midfoot, not on your heels, hitting in the midfoot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Burpee time, let's go. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Remember, if you hit 7, you can break. So if you're that wizard, if you're just trying to ball it out, go ahead. Drive as hard as you can, fast as you can, hit those 7, and then relax. Come on, stay on it. You got 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Penguin hop, penguin hop. Don't want to penguin hop. It's not really jump rope. Work on your jump rope skill. Work on your jump rope. Okay, if you have your penguin hop, you just don't go to jump. Imaginary jump rope. There you go. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Stay on it. Almost there. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at that. Where's your rest? Another 30-second break. Grab a drink of water. Grab a drink of water. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. This is halfway, guys. It's halfway. Let's go. We got 4 more minutes left. Put on. This is tenacious. We're showing tenacity. We're putting our eye on something that we want. We're looking at our prize and we're going to get it. That's what we need. We got to make this work. I got a big saying. Do not be upset about the rewards, the results you don't get, for the work you don't do. Let's do this work. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Run it up. 3 steps, drop. 3 steps, drop. 2 steps, drop. 3 steps, drop. Try to be faster. Try to be faster. Come on. Try to be your fastest. Like you're really rallying out for that ball. Here you go. You're really rallying out. Let's go. Come on. Halfway there. 15 seconds. Lean forward, shoulder back, head is neutral, knees are bent. There we go. You guys are doing great. I know you are. I feel you. I know she's doing awesome. I feel you're doing awesome. 3, 2, Come on, hit these burpees, hit these burpees. Remember I said all I really want is 7. Come on, 7 get you to heaven. 7 get you to heaven. Let's go. Come on, everybody want to be strong. Nobody want to work. We got to work to get there. We got to get those results. Come on. What's my name? Let's go. All you young people are on this. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Come on. Everybody's barking right now. You got this grill. You got this movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me that jump. Give me those jumps. Give me those jumps. Give me those jumps. Come on. Sit it up. Sit it up. What you got? What you want? Come on. Woo! Ride or die. Let's go. Work it out. Work it out. Get strong. Get strong. Come on. I'm from UMAC. We have a saying. We call it UMAC strong. So UMAC Nation or UMAC Nation. Woo! Our UMAC Nation is UMAC strong. I want you to be UMAC strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 30 seconds. Come on, guys. One more time. One more time. We got 2 minutes. One more time. We can make this happen. Only 2 more minutes to go. I need to see you pull it up. Here we go. Last 2 minutes. We got 90 seconds to work. We got 30 seconds to go time. Here it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit. Come on. 3 steps ready. 3 steps ready. 3 steps ready. Keep control your shoulders, elbows in. Come on, no flailing bodies. Everything nice and tight. Everything nice and tight. Everything tight. Oh my God.
Battery died?
Okay, come back. We gotta finish this out. Last 60 seconds. Last 60 seconds. Go, go, go. Forward. Actually, burpees now. Go. 7 burpees. 7 burpees. 1, 2.
So you get to watch a cool class, okay?
3, 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. 7. Okay, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. We're working out here. We're working so hard, I wasn't paying attention. The battery died. Okay, here we go, here we go. Last 30 seconds, last 30 seconds. Jumping it out, go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. You guys are doing it. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hear you breathing hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. We don't even have to take that last 30 seconds break because we're done. Sorry guys, we had a little technical difficulty in the last 2 minutes of a workout, but we were still working. Hope you kept one going because you already knew the rhythm of it. So let's put it on that, on showing tenacity, being tenacious. We had our workout to do, something happened, and we stayed with it, all right? So we kept going. That would be you showing tenacity. And if you did that, give yourself a rhythm clap, 3, 4, and stay with it. And that's how you're going to work from now on. Right? If you did not, just realize, okay, no. So I'm Master Edwards or Coach Edwards. This was Kia joining us. We are at UMAC Briarcliff. We're in a juice workout for our youth empowerment system. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know, send us work. What we do is we're actually going to, this is an evaluation workout. We have another workout that we have put on that if we see you do this one, we'll put out that one. Core line of work. All right. Thanks again for your time. Sorry for running over like that. Let's start recording.